Phil and Mike, Truncated Power Rangers, Episode 8, another one that I changed the title of. Oh, I thought you were doing gang signs there instead of just counting.
I'm holding up numbers.
Okay.
You say number.
Peripheral vision.
It's going to be hard when we get up to 11 because I'm going to have to take a boot off. And
Episodes 8 and 9 originally were called When Subtitles Attack because I didn't have legal means to get the show at that point because the DVDs were not out yet. So the only copies I had were like German subtitled hard copies, so I called it When Subtitles Attack, and I had some lines in there that were like referencing the subtitles. But obviously, you know, when I got the real show, I had to change that. So when I redid episodes 1 through 9 in 2011, I changed the titles because I had to. Let's Hear It for the Toy, which is a Footloose reference, and Big Things in Little Packages, which is, I guess it's a two-parter. We'll just do part 1, episode 8 in this one. And Let's Hear It for the Toys because this is Titanus. This is where they get that guy.
Hooray!
The episode was Gung Ho. I loved this episode as a kid. This is like my favorite episode of the show. I had this episode taped. I remember
back when taping
VHS
episodes
taped.
was a thing.
This was the one I had taped, and I remember I got in trouble for it because, yeah, I taped the episode over some home movies.
Yeah.
Sora, what's going on? Wait, Trini, are you
And this is
okay?
where I wanted there to be, like, light jazz music in the background of the Man 7 the whole time. Because that, to me, was what Zordon I wanted to listen
All right
to.
then, let's behold the viewing globe.
Hey, I'm supposed to say that.
This is like a waiting room area.
Pilot Buddies had some special claim from the capability water into last episode. We resolved that, nerd.
Ignore that footage. I'm just rewatching episode 1 of this series.
Jason and Tommy, you two need to go on a quest to retrieve a footage dictated one-off weapon.
But I want it now.
Don't make me get sexy with you two.
Right. I am not cleaning any more blue goo off you ladies.
My ass itches. Elephant.
Pterodactyl. Triceratops. Saber-tooth wave. Yeah.
That was the order they did it in the show.
Okay, you two, those headbands are pissing me off, so you have to find the thunderstorms. I won't help you. But here's a map, and I'll tell you you're pretty close to their location.
That's the thing, Zordon whole thing in the real show was like, you must do this on your own, and Emil had the hint, 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 hint.
You all Stingray's Rangers, you don't match for us.
I can't think of anything funny as a reply, so I'm going to shoot you now.
Oh no, we're shooting flags. And it worked. Jet, Olivia Newton-John.
Let's try stabbing them.
really reaching deep in that Australian baggage by this episode.
Oh, right, the tits. Well, I'm the ladies' man, but you have no tits, Trini. How would you know what they look like anyway? I spent a good 2 episodes in your body, remember? You're telling me I'm still covering up the bruises. My Mitosis power. I didn't say anything about a threesome. Yeah.
Oh crap, my gun. Oh crap, me. Time for plan B.
Where is he reaching?
Power arms. Axe. Axe is what I said.
Yes, mitosis. Look it up.
Oh, the axe being there explains that itching from before.
They built up the super putties, but like, they're indestructible and they can multiply like crazy, and they're gone after 2 episodes.
I know, we're only fighting putties. Man, that is one plastic-looking rock. It says go up.
Well, that was easy. Why do we need this map?
Hey, I was watching that.
Zordon, you always watch YouTube all day. Let me choose for once.
Well, we're already 2.5 minutes or so.
God,
into
14
the
years
episode.
ago,
We
YouTube.
finished it already.
There wasn't a lot to pick
You
from.
guys out there?
Back when YouTube was like Ebon's World Light.
Okay, boy, just like rehearsal. 5, 6, 7, 8.
I just love how choreographed this is.
Easy. Oh no, they've gone wrong way. I need a hero. No.
Could this be any easier? Look.
It's like there's totally not a Brachiosaurus sword guarding those things.
I had a lot of trouble thinking of what to do with Titanus, and decided on Barney the Dinosaur, but extreme.
Fuck, it's Barney. Hi, kids.
It's also hard because I knew he wasn't in the show
Oh
very
no,
much.
falling rocks. Run toward them.
I would have done an MXC thing here had I known about it at the time.
I don't get it. Is this a team up?
Shut up and morph, Tommy. Mastodon.
Terra crap.
Go put on your real shield, doofus.
Okay.
still love how blatantly fake and wrong the American dragon shield is.
Should we go for dinosaur power?
Well, that thing is sword-sized, so I see no real reason to.
I should not be the one questioning your logic. We need to think of something.
Oh no, he's coming back!
It's almost story time.
Tommy, I've got the power to get up the hill faster, but you're better with a sword than I am. That isn't very useful for fighting off a giant brachiosaurus thing, but the hell with it.
I have the power sword. I will never shut up about this ever. Oh, here. have the
That's a rip
shield.
on my friend
This is how
Eric, who
power
actually
sword,
had
I
the
guess.
actual power sword from the show. He won that at that convention, Milking Hispanics Live in 2011.
Man, I feel like taking over the show and stealing everyone's focus now.
Feels good, huh? You'll
I
love
hate the way
then.
Tommy's suit looks without the shield, though.
It looks wrong. It just looks wrong.
Up I
You've
go.
got to have the shoulder
On
pad.
the time there was a Green Ranger, and he left the show. The white power won over. Jason!
Relax, it's just foreshadowing. Didn't I climb this hill in episode 2?
And Jason left the show and was replaced by a white cleaner.
Tommy, use your swordsmanship.
This is how swords work, right? Shut up and let me finish.
I don't understand what all the statues and pillars are for. I mean, it's just a treasure chest. Ooh, a heavy one. Alright, Star Slingers. I can't wait to use them over and over and over.
Star Slinger is the name of a weapon from a different
And a
season.
1, and a 2.
They use these once.
I hate choreography.
Take those eating babies.
Well, they don't have a monster of the week in this episode, so they gotta have an adjustment of the week.
Yeah. One of the few that doesn't have a monster.
See?
Did someone say corn on the cob?
No.
Weird, I thought I heard that. Anyway, new toy.
You ever know, like, I was just trying to think of random stuff Jason would say. Have you ever noticed when anyone says, like,
Look at those views.
say something random, it's usually food?
Well, fire randomly.
Like 9 times out of 10.
Don't usually tell people, hey, say something
How do I get down
random.
here?
No, I have not noticed that.
Next time on Truncated Power Rangers, Rita somehow brings back
Meta.
Frankenstein to make him a new monster. It didn't quite happen that way in Zoo Ranger, but oh well. There was also a joke here about German subtitles, but we got a better encode of the episode, so that's all moot. Oh, since like things are happening now, going on break.
Is that I wanted to try and stay true to the original version, but
Round 2, bitches!
References are fun.
Who wrote this, Jackie? Wasn't that just in the city?
Were we just in the industrial district?
Wasn't that just in the city?
Were we just in the industrial district?
that's the show actually looped it.
Wasn't that just in the city?
Were we just in the industrial district? I forget this footage looping. It's sword time. I'm still hard, so let's make this quick.
Taste my chains!
Not again.
This is what the Frankenstein monster also was.
I figured, it had
Yeah.
the same weapons. So
Where the hell is
it's,
Tommy?
Had the
That's a
bolts in the
good
head.
question. Let's flail at him frantically. And my boner's gone. See, this is what happens when you don't put a traffic light on your monster. Kim, for the last time, this is an inappropriate time to be menstruating. Quit complaining and help pilot.
Sure, Rita.
Did somebody say menstruation? No, this topic is over. No. Really? I could have sworn I heard someone say menstruation. I didn't have an ear for those kinds of things. Oh well, for giving me metaphorical blue balls, it's time to bust out the big guns. Lokar, get your disembodied ass over here.
Whoa, how'd the crew pull this one off?
Still don't know.
Konnichiwa.
I had no idea
What's
what
with
to
this
do
show
with
and
Will
giant floating talking blue heads?
Another one of those characters only shows up a couple of times.
Yeah. He's in the Japanese version, he's like the big bad.
Okay, the allegory was lost in translation. Shut up.
Oh my god, I forgot this.
Oh man, if the Rangers know I'm dicking around instead of fighting, they'll flip out!
This is where I decided to make Ernie a pedophile.
Yeah, what is your pasty ass doing in town still? This is the biggest fight of the season, you putz. Are you standing by the dare sign like I asked at least? Yeah, I'll be right there!
Remember Dare?
Hey Ernie, watch these kids for me! But I'm a registered babysitter? Gee, thanks, bye! Tell no one! Tell no one!
Breath of giant blue heads is venomous. Looking for you, brat sword-ons in a tube. But Lokar isn't. Behold, I bleed on you.
Roar, you douches!
What the crap? That wasn't supposed to happen.
Why does he get the power up and I don't? No complaints here!
You want egg roll or spring roll with power up?
Don't rub it in weird
Well,
faces
dated.
Yeah, little dated.
Little dated.
You know this ain't so bad.
My nipples are eyeballs of fire lasers! Don't ask!
It's just a battle, guys. We can do this.
And now, before the next show starts, let's enjoy an
Two-parter.
intermission. You'll find our snack bar chock full of good things to eat and drink. Tasty, tempting hot dogs, thirst-quenching songs.
For some reason,
Fresh, crunchy
you and I were
popcorn,
obsessed with Let's All Go to the Lobby at this point.
delicious candy,
Probably from
and
summer
a line of cigarettes.
I remember doing it quite a bit at summer camp.
We met at Boy Scout camp. We both worked there. So we did, skits and stuff. And we tried to introduce some real life things into our skits that, because the Boy Scout oeuvre is usually pretty limited. So we tried to expand it.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to
Do they still do this? When's the last time you went to a movie theater?
A couple weeks ago,
I think
went
the
to see-
drive-in still does it.
I went to see The Bad Guys with the kids. But I mean, like, they don't really do like intermissions in movies anymore unless you're there for a double feature.
Yeah, I saw Jackass Forever with Rachel a couple weeks ago, and
Yeah,
that's
like,
just like,
they don't do intermissions in movies anymore. So it's
yeah.
just-
And this is public domain, so I had no problem using this. And it's definitely playing up the whole.
The next
Stop it
show.
right there. Definitely playing up the whole intermission two-parter thing instead of to be continued.
Tune in next time.
Indeed. And you tune in next time for episode 9.